Nos encontramos en Oakland, en el distrito de Africa Town.
We live in America, so we're talking about centuries and centuries and centuries of colonization on this land.
Right now we have a network that defends houses. Housing matters to everyone, but also it is something beyond just a strictly worker-focused situation. It's about community. It's about what do we want society to look like.
One of the difficulties that we have as anarchist communists is how to create a more succinct form of struggle within all these different realities and all these different regions.
Black lives matter! Black power does not mean anti-white. For my people, we need a black nation.
We haven't always been subject to these ideas of hierarchy and leadership.
Poverty wages are outrageous.
¿Quién vive con un salario en Estados Unidos de 8 pesos la hora?
People in our neighborhoods knew that police brutality was always a problem.
They have constant interactions with poor people, people of color, young people.
So Cop Watch no es un grupo que dirige a la gente, sino es una manera de salir como comunidad y defendernos a través de la documentación de la policía.
Indie media comes out of a long tradition of independent media activism, and the Zapatistas were one of those organizations that really influenced a lot of our thinking in terms of creating our own media, creating our own voices.
10 years that we've been doing organizing work with queer and trans prisoners across the United States, where we now reach about 8,000 prisoners, making us the largest ever LGBTQ prisoner organization in the world.
We made the connection that what happens to the land happens to the people.
We have to confront a lot of stereotypes because especially in the sort of so-called progressive or even radical left, there is the assumption that all indigenous people have the same politics. An indigenous anarchist would say is that there's no law above nature.
So we go out with the water drops to replenish the food and water in the desert in specific points, but occasionally volunteers find the bodies of migrants who've passed.
This mentality of a border to keep people separate is a mentality that has become very bad here. We're seeing the worst of it in Arizona, but it exists in our globalized economy almost everywhere.
Ya basta. Enough is enough. Ya basta.